I want OR3 kept available.
For any particular patient?
My son is going to require a procedure. It could be as early as tonight.
Yes, Dr. Quaterman.
Oh, Patrick?
Yes.
I had a chance to go over Jason's charts.
So do you know the edema's getting more severe?
I also know that Robin is working on a drug protocol to decrease the swelling.
Yeah, she's making good progress.
All right, well, as soon as she comes up with that formula, I assume you're going to do the procedure and inject it into the infected area. I have OR3 open for you.
Monica, I think that might be a little premature.
I want you ready, Patrick, at any moment.
I told Monica something that Elizabeth had done, some professional misconduct.
What? I mean, whatever your problems are with Matt, I mean, you shouldn't involve Elizabeth.
No, I don't care. I don't care, Robin, because it's not my fault. Elizabeth really did what I said she did, and I have every right to tell Monica. But then Elizabeth ran off to Matt, and she told him, and he took her side, and you know what, he said that I was a bad person. Please don't tell me that you think I deserved that.
I just think that there was another way to handle the situation than going after Elizabeth's job.
It's not like she doesn't have a million people that are gonna fall all over themselves to help her. You know, if she needs money, she can go to Jason. Didn't he give her that house that she's staying in?
Maxie, you're kind of missing the point here. Right? You wouldn't have come to me if you didn't feel badly about what you did.
No, you know what? I'm here because Spinelli bailed on me tonight. He was supposed to take me to that party at the Metro, but he decided that he was gonna do research for Jason. Look, I can't go to that party tonight, okay? Because Matt's gonna be there, and what if I can't handle myself and I break down and grovel? It's Matt's fault. Look, you have to go to that party with me.
Yes. Okay, thanks.
Hi, Epiphany.
Hey!
Yes. Do you remember me?
Yes!
Oh, great. I was wondering, do you know where this one's parents are?
Dr. Drake is in the ER, and Dr. Scorpio Drake's in their lab.
Oh, okay. We were just wondering that if, Robin and Patrick finished in time, maybe they come out to dinner with us.
Well, I can page Dr. Drake for you.
Oh, good. Thank you. All right, we'll just wait over here. Come on. All
I'd
right,
like to see
now,
that.
so listen, if your mom and dad don't finish in time, do you think that you'll be all right just to come out to dinner with me on your own?
Of course.
Good, that's my girl. You are so brave. You remind me of your mother. She was fearless when she was your age. Quite independent, and already so wise. You want to know something silly?
Yeah.
She didn't call me mommy back then. She called me love.
Did you know my mom is in town?
How nice for you to have a mother who, A, cares enough to visit you, and B, you actually want to see.
No, I'm telling you this because if I wasn't so busy doing
No, you know
this
what? I'm sure
research,
that
I
Anna
would be
gives
with
you
my
tons
mom.
of advice that you love about relationships and stuff, but guess what, Robin? My mom's too busy to be bothered, so that leaves me with you. I mean, you're the one that I go to and tell my problems to, and you're the one who fixes my life when it's a mess, and believe me, God, mess doesn't even begin to describe the state of my life right now.
What is it that you want me to do?
I told you, just go to that party with me.
I can't.
No, tell Matt
Maxie,
that he's
I am
made
in the
a huge
middle.
mistake. And to tell him that, yes, okay, maybe I went a teeny tiny bit too far with the whole Elizabeth thing, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
Look, even if I could go, which I can't, I cannot make things right between you and Matt or Elizabeth. You have to do that yourself.
So you really won't go to the party with me?
No.
Wow. I cannot believe that you are making this whole thing into some teachable moment about how to be a better person when the truth is, Robin, you'd rather stay here and work on headache medicine for Jason.
You're not a bad person. And this is not a lost cause.
I mean, honestly, Robin, God, you can be so selfish sometimes.
Yep, that's me. Totally selfish. Sorry, I just had a lot of unwanted visitors.
Oh, that's okay. I just came here to see if you needed anything, any supplies, coffee, another pair of hands.
How about I just give you an update?
That would be great.
I narrowed it down to 3 protocols. I was able to rule out the first one almost immediately. The second one was also problematic.
So, this is, Jason's last chance, isn't it?
The third one is almost ready to be tested.
Do you have any kind of a time frame?
I'm really hoping it will be tonight.
Oh, well, I've got OR3 open for Patrick in case.
Thank you.
So, I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. Monica,
Yeah.
how's Jason?
Well, from everything I've seen, he seems to be resting comfortably.
Try to keep him calm for me.
Okay.
I know that sounds ridiculous, being that Jason is one of the calmest people I've ever met. When I went to visit him, I was actually the one that got emotional.
Robin, I am so grateful for all the work that you're doing.
I'm a doctor, you know. It's what I do. I always wanted to be a doctor so that when a friend was in need, I could help them.
I always thought that you'd be the one to save Jason. I just didn't think it was going to be this way. See.
Drake Jr. is not answering this page, but I can send somebody to the lab to let Dr. Scorpio
Oh,
Drake
no,
know
no,
that
no. Don't interrupt, Robin. No, please, that's fine. We'll just wait a little longer.
you're... Okay.
Thanks, though. Thank you. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. You getting hungry?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. So maybe we can just leave your mom and dad a note, and then we'll go off and have dinner by ourselves.
I want a hot dog.
Oh, no. Do you really? I was thinking more along the lines of a little chicken piccata or maybe some poached salmon or something like that. No?
Hot dogs taste better.
Hot dogs taste better, right? Okay, well, hot dogs it is then. Let's go hunt one down. Just like your mother, aren't you?
Do you ever answer your pages?
I was in the ER with a patient. Unless it's about Jason, I don't want to be interrupted.
Then you only have yourself to blame.
All right, you're gonna fill me in here? You're just gonna dangle it like a carrot.
No, your daughter and her grandmother were here, waiting for you and Dr. Scorpio Drake to join them for dinner.
Anna brought Emma here? Tiffany, why didn't you pay?
Paid you, yes.
When did they leave?
Oh, last I heard, they were on their way off to the cafeteria about 15 minutes ago.
Which makes sense. Emma loves hot dogs. I'm gonna find Robin and try and see if we can take a break.
Hey, hi, Patrick.
Hey, Sam. I don't have any news on the protocol.
Okay, does Jason have to stay here in the meantime?
Yes, he does. So when Robin finds
Why?
a
He hardly asked for anything. Why can't he just go home?
if he has another seizure, he needs to be here so he can get immediate attention.
Will he survive another seizure?
I don't know.
Okay, fine, we'll wait for Robin.
So we're sorry we missed you, dear Mummy and Daddy, but we got really hungry and we went and had a yummy dinner right down in the cafeteria.
Oh, there she is. Hey, what are you two doing here? Hi.
Oh, well,
Mommy.
Hi, baby.
we were hoping that maybe you and Patrick could come out to dinner with us. But unfortunately, we got too hungry and we went down to the cafeteria and we had the most yummiest meal of
Hot dogs and potato chips?
Oh,
yes, that's her
right.
favorite.
It was your favorite too, I seem to remember. Though I have to say, I used to think that you were just being very gracious because on the days I had to cook, that was about all I could make.
That's not true. You actually made excellent grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yes. Except for that one time. I never thought that a kitchen fire could spread quite so fast.
Well, at least you have a cool head in a crisis. Come here, baby.
Oh, no, actually, I seem to remember that you were the one that got the baking soda and put out the fire. Your mummy, very resourceful.
Well, everything that I learned about surviving an emergency, I learned from your grandma Anna.
Yeah. So you finished now? I mean, it's kind of too late for dinner. What's the time? Maybe we could go and have dessert or coffee or something at that little French place on 3rd.
I forced myself to take a break. The formula has to stay on for at least 15 minutes before I can test it.
Wow.
I was thinking that if I stayed in there, then I would test it too soon and mess it all up, so.
You're very anxious for it to work, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it has to. I can't leave the hospital, but you would be doing me a big favor if you and Emma stuck around and distracted me for a little bit.
I don't know. What do you think, Emma? Do you think we can help your mummy out?
No problem.
No problem. There you go.
That's my girl, always taking everything in stride.
Just like her mother.
Robin. Hey, your mom brought Emma down. Robin.
Okay, well, I should warn you, my daughter is a shark at this game. She and her daddy like to team up to beat me, don't you?
Sure, loser.
No, you're absolutely right. You know, you never could bear to lose, ever.
Well, neither does Patrick. That's definitely something we have in common. Well, I hope your daddy gets back soon, 'cause it's my turn to beat him, right?